Last night, President Trump moseyed down to Nashville to campaign for Republican Senate candidate Marsha Blackburn. But surprisingly, instead of staying on message, the president spent most of the rally talking about himself. He talked about how he plans to beat Hillary Clinton in the 2016 campaign, and he talked about how great he was for minorities, and then he pointed to a black person in the audience. Yeah, and finally, he laid out his plans for infrastructure.
We will build new strength into our country. We will breathe new hope into our communities. And we will do it all with these big, beautiful hands. Look at these hands.
Look at these hands. Yeah, that's right, America. President Trump is going to personally build up America's infrastructure with his bare, beautiful hands. He's going to pitch up like, you guys can stop building that bridge. Me and the old pussy grabbers can take it from here. Come on, Wall. Come on, Wall. I got it. Also, did you guys notice the guy in the audience there? Like, that's how you know that Trump has his people on lock. Trump puts up his hands, and this guy's like, hands. And now, Trump wasn't just in town to ignore the Senate candidate he was there to promote. Being on that stage also gave him the opportunity to crowd test his favorite new conspiracy.
So how do you like the fact they had people infiltrating our campaign? Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Is there anybody in this big, beautiful arena right now that's infiltrating our campaign? Would you please raise your hand?
Now, that seems weird, and you can laugh all you want, but that's how the Americans' finale ended tonight. Yeah, Ronald Reagan said, raise your hand if you're a spy, and the Jennings fell for it. Did not see that coming. I did not see that coming. Raise your hand if you're a spy is one of those questions that's supposed to sound like a joke, but it's actually totally serious. You know, like those questions like, wouldn't it be so funny if we had a threesome? I'm kidding, obviously, but I mean, that would be so funny, though. We almost have to do it, how funny it would be when you think about it. But yes, what Trump is referring to is his claim that the FBI placed a spy in his campaign to help Hillary Clinton win the election, which, like most of Trump's conspiracies, is total bullshit. No evidence at all. What did happen is that the FBI, with good reason, had concerns that Russia was infiltrating Trump's campaign. So it used an informant to try and stop it. If anything, the FBI was trying to protect Donald Trump. Calling that spying is like accusing your doctor of spying on your cancer. What are you doing in there? So Trump knows that the FBI wasn't spying on his campaign. But he also knows that if he keeps saying that they were, Hans guy over here will start to believe that the FBI was out to get Trump from the start, and that the Mueller investigation must just be another plot by the anti-Trump deep state. And you don't have to take my word for it.
Over the weekend, the president's attorney, Rudy Giuliani, told CNN that the attacks are part of a political strategy to sway public opinion against the Mueller probe.
It is for public opinion because eventually the decision here is going to be impeach, not impeach. Members of Congress, Democrat and Republican, are going to be informed a lot by their constituents. So our jury is as it should be, is the American people.
You know, I'm honestly shocked at how upfront Giuliani is about the whole thing. He's just like, yeah, we're trying to manipulate public opinion against the investigation so that Trump doesn't get impeached. Duh. Like, if you're ever pulling off a heist, don't have Rudy on your squad. He'll give it away. Help me, help me. I'm faking a heart attack so that my boys can sneak into the safe. That's what I'm doing. Help me. And thanks to Giuliani, we now understand why Trump has not only been pushing this conspiracy, but also branding it, or at least trying to brand it.
According to the Associated Press, Mr. Trump wants to brand the FBI's confidential informant a spy, believing the more nefarious term would resonate more in the media and with the public. The president used some version of the word spy 24 times in 15 tweets over 10 days.
We now call it Spygate. You're calling it Spygate.
It should be noted that virtually no one is using that term.
No, we're not calling it Spygate.
Nobody's calling it that because there was no Spygate.
Man, Trump is priceless. The media is reporting on him, calling it Spygate, and to him, that means they're also calling it Spygate. Like, I wouldn't be shocked if Trump doesn't understand how echoes work. You know, he's probably at the Grand Canyon like, hello, hello. Whoa, that's what I was saying.